Hoi hoi and welcome back, friendos, or if this is your first time here, welcome. Today we'll be checking out a game I'm really excited for. Just released yesterday, in fact. Yeah, on the 17th. I should have this video uploaded sometime on the 18th. Anyways, it's a game called Placid Plastic Deck, a quiet quest, I think that's the full title. I would click on it to look again, but it closes the game. Anyways, it's a game from the developers and publishers of Placid Plastic Ducks, which is a game I really enjoyed, and then it turned out they were making a card battler RPG, which is the one that we're checking out now, and they're also making another duck game, which is another one I'm really looking forward to. It's called Slowly Sliding Ducks. We're not going to talk about that though. Yeah, really excited to check out Placid Plastic Deck. It looks really well done, and I love card battlers, so I'm really excited to check this out. Also a huge fan of Placid Plastic Ducks, so really excited for this. If you want to check out other things I'm doing, you can find links to that in my bio, or if you want to join my Discord server, there's a link to that in my bio as well. With that all out of the way, let's get into it and check out our Placid Plastic Ducks in deck form. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Okay, faster than you can read it, I guess. Back, we'll go with the middle slot. Normal mode, if you enjoy card battles and trial and error is your bread and butter, choose this mode. You'll have to play and win every card battle to move forward in the game. If card battles aren't your thing, this mode adds a special jolly card on the side that instantly wins matches for you. That way battles will never block your progress. Well, normal mode for us. Prelude, Zoigina doesn't care. Zoigina, I don't know how to pronounce that. Legio, see, it didn't take that long. Zoe, yawn. Your card playing career is about to begin, Zoe. Aren't you excited? But that was such a good nap. Come on now, the School of Deck card is right there. Oops. Okay, so we can pause in a cutscene. We have arrived. This is it. Is it now? Please show some enthusiasm. This is the day you get your deck. Very exciting. Come on, I'm curious to see what deck you'll get. Surely a uniquely strong deck. Because that's what you are. Strong and unique. And you are deluded, Legio. I could use a famous deck card player as a friend. I told you, card games are boring. We'll finish school and play deck card around the world. I'll be your coach. You are not listening. Let's hope for a strong deck, okay? Let's hope to make it quick, okay? Well, I just messed with the volume a tiny bit. Press space to interact. I'll be waiting for you here. You're not coming? Oh no, the deck ceremony is an intimate experience. Good luck. Okay. Huh. Wise Master, welcome to Parnarana School of Deckard. We are the three masters appointed by the IDHC to oversee matters in the district. What brings you here today? What's the IDHC? I need a deck. I'm not sure. What's the IDHC? It stands for the International Deckard High Council. You should really know this. It's part of your educational program. What about Deckard? Yes, I studied that. I remember now. I totally studied it. Anyway, I'm here to get a deck. Very well. What's your name? Zoigina? I'm just gonna go Zoe. Let's see. Here. Your deck assignment procedure is ready. You'll be asked a series of questions. The deck machine will be monitoring you. And once the interrogation is concluded, a brand new deck will be generated for you. Every deck is unique, for every deck has a material representation of one's true self. I trust that's all clear? Yes, all clear. I'm ready. Very well. Oh, and remember, the deck builder cannot be misled. Let us begin. Okay. Do I have to go over there? No. You are walking in a desert when you look down and see a colorful beetle climbing up a sand dune. It's moving incredibly slowly. What do you do? I pick it up and give it a lift. I take it with me. Can I find a lizard instead? Take it with me. Pick it up and give it a lift. Then I drop it off at the top of the dune. Desert is yours, little fellow. You are invited to a party. Once you arrive, you find out it's held in a karaoke venue. What do you do? I go up on stage, I sit quietly in the crowd, I sing a song I've written, I sit quietly in the crowd. Wondering if what I'm witnessing is courage or an utter lack of self-awareness. My beard got tangled in that hurt a little tiny bit. You're in a cab and the driver asks what kind of music you're into, supposedly to tune the radio to your taste. What do you answer? Rap, funk, electronic, metal? We'll go with electronic. Electronic music gets you going. If you were to travel, where would you go? To the mountains, to the beach, to space, the mountains. Because I never learned how to swim. Yeah. I can kinda swim. Kinda. We're almost done. What is your favorite animal? Leaving the hardest question to last, I see. Anyway, I'd say dog, ladybug, shark, cat. Dog, man's best friend. What's your favorite color? Blue, green, pink, white, black. Pink. It's a hypothetical color. Is it? Excellent. Very good feedback. Calculating now. Drawing on the forces of the gaming plane. Bestowing our great wisdom upon the machine. Bridging the gap. Ding. This is the wise master saying this too. Interesting. The procedure is complete. I present to you your deck. What does it say about you? That's for you to find out. Scholars of the Void. Treat it well. For each of us is granted but a single use of the deck machine. Farewell. So, what did you get? Let me see it. Relax, it's just a deck of cards. Sure, I bet it's better than mine, though. If it is, we can swap them. My deck might not be fancy, but it belonged to my father, and to his father before him. It represents me quite well. I would never trade it. Then tell me if mine represents me. Let's see. Reveal each card by clicking on it. When finished, click back to exit the deck inspector. Mirror. They avoided one another's faces for fear of what they might see mirrored there. For those who looked, fear became horror. Nobody. Some people will follow any dragon, worship any god, ignore any inequity. Hole Dweller. That was the Hole Dweller. The last rats of the Royal Guard's self-confidence fled the sinking ship of courage. The Annals. Small gray shade, a solitary raindrop, a sound from downstairs, an invisible brushstroke, just the soft impression of something having passed through you. Void Shifter. Even a friendly smile shows the teeth behind. Acolyte. The assembled, robed figures mentally divided the universe into the deserving and the undeserving and put themselves on the appropriate side. Nethersphere. I saw a dark sky and tall battlements, and tiny stars. It seemed very far away and long ago, yet hard and clear. The Pilgrim. Tomaniac. Magic books are dangerous, but not as much as some mundane ones. Those spark fires inside people's minds. Never and ever. Never is bad enough, but ever can be twice as bad. Venerable Master. Age wears the flesh, but galvanizes the soul, and galvanized souls taste best. Doppelganger. That's the doppelganger. Or not. Hard to tell. Interesting. What? Scholars of the Void? Ah, yes. It must represent the void of all the cares I give. It's a rare deck, for sure. I mean, it must be. It's a mana deck. Yeah, whatever. Mana deck? What's that? Mana decks are comprised of both creatures and a different type of card. These cards, necessary for deploying creatures on the board, are called mana. Decks like this are usually very strong. This doesn't bode well. Well, it still needs some more cards, of course, but it means you could participate in the tournament. You don't say. Yes, a deck like that can compete for the first prize. A golden coin that can summon any deck that ever existed. Naturally, if you want any chance in the tournament, you'll have to practice a lot. Oh, that's perfect because I won't practice and I won't take part in any tournament. Why don't you make up your mind after we've played together a bit? It's going to be fun. A couple of matches, you and me, and then you decide. If you like this deck so much, you can have it. As much as I'd love to own a strong deck, I must stay loyal to mine. Serious business. Okay, fine, we can play. But this won't make me want to play in any tournament. Know that. No, okay. Just some games between us. Be prepared. Everyone at school is going to ask you to show them your deck. We won't tell anyone then. Let's go play away from nosy eyes. There's a park behind the school. Alright. The statue of a fox. Here's perfect. Let's play. Are you ready? Sure, let's do it. Cute. Beautiful. Okay, we put our boards together and we can start. In order to play a creature, you need mana on the board. Go ahead and deploy some mana, then use it to play a creature. A creature's mana cost is shown on the top right of the card. Okay. Since you don't have enough mana to play other creatures, you can pass now. Go ahead and hold the arrow on the right-hand side of your board. Cards in the lower row can't be attacked. My move now. At the start of each turn, you receive a free mana card, and you must draw from one of the decks before doing anything else. You can choose to draw from any of the two decks. Just draw a creature from the bottom one this time. Let's see how a creature's ability works, shall we? Play that small gray shade. See that symbol printed on the card? Click on it to see what it does. After surviving 2 turns, transforms into a stronger creature. Now use 1 mana to deploy it. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Guess it doesn't really matter where we play it. I want to show you how it works. Deploy the creature in front of my punching bag. Oh, cool. Very nice. Good job. Nobody hit me for 1 damage. When you hit a player, you gain points equal to the amount of damage you inflicted. Your pawn moves up when you deal damage and down when you take damage. The first player who reaches 7 points wins. Okay. Draw a creature card again. At this point, you don't have enough mana to play a creature. That's fine. Sometimes it's a good idea to just wait and do nothing. Pass the turn. Let's not swap any creatures for now. Just skip the turn. I wanted to put mana down. Uh-oh. I defeated your nobody, which has 2 health, and it leaves the board. Big Black Darkness. As you can see, that card's ability just triggered, and the small gray shade evolved into the Big Black Darkness. Pretty cool. I'll show you something now. Draw a mana card. Good, now play the mirror horror in front of the card I just played. Not that one, play the, yep. Oh, I have to put the mana down first, right? My bad. Not there in front of the... Yeah, I'm trying. Oh, the one he just played. This one. Jesus. I didn't see it. I'm so dumb. Right past the turn. See? You defeated my punching bag with the increased attack power. Alright. Good, now draw a mana card again. Okay. Creatures on the board can also be used to deploy other creatures. As you can see, the Hole Dweller needs 4 mana to join your board. To deploy it, play all your mana first, then use the Big Black Darkness as a 4th mana. It's about to be defeated anyway. Remember, when you use a creature as mana, it's always only worth 1 mana, no matter the cost. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, I'm not trying to play that card. When you swap a card from the front row, you can play the new card in its place. Cool. Deals 1 damage to its attacker when struck. Nice. Yeah, it does 5 damage. God damn. Okay, that's enough studying. You've seen most of the rules. Let's take a break. Aww. See, you learn fast. Now we can play a real match. Uh-oh. Curante? Hello, friends. Oh, hello. Forgive my intrusion. I waited for the match to be over. It wasn't really a match. I barely know the rules. I noticed that. I didn't want to interrupt your tutorial. Well, you didn't. As you said, the match is over and we're on our way now. I was hoping I could play as well. My friend's still learning and my deck is really nothing special, so... Come on, Legio, you wanted to play so bad. Make our challenger happy. Just one friendly game would make me quite happy. Speaking of friendly, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Kurante from Pisagawa College. Pisagawa, you are not exactly around the corner. Nice to meet you, Kurante. I'm Zoe, and this is Legio. Very well, you guys go on and play. I'll be sitting right there reading my book. Actually, I forgot my deck and board at home. Since you are not playing, maybe you can lend me yours. Not a good idea. It's her brand new deck. Good point. What if she holds the cards and I just make my suggestions? That way she'd learn something at least. Okay, let's do that. That's not what I was thinking. Come on, Zoe, make our challenger happy. I could play one match, I suppose. You are both very kind. As a sign of appreciation, allow me to set up your boards for you. Like that. Do the contenders accept the challenge? Yes, let's play. Yes, alright. Excellent, let us begin. I don't trust them. He's got a weird look in his eyes. Oh, how I love discovering new decks. First, we take a second to examine our starting hand. Then you play what you can. In the first round, you can't draw from your decks. Alright, the mana. Nether Sphere. Keep in mind that swapping a deployed creature always gives 1 mana back, no matter its original cost. Does it? Oh, whoops. Quite a solid card he played. It's probably best not to try to fight it for the moment. Sometimes ignoring creatures to attack the opponent directly is the best tactic. 2 and 3. 2 and 2. Reduces the attack of the card in the opposing attack slot by 1. On play, add a mana card to your hand. Ooh, I like that. Put you there. Put the mana out. Way to go, rookie. Yeah, thanks there, buddy. Draw a creature. Yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. +2. 0. As long as we deal more damage than we take, we are fine. Yeah, I figured. Hey, that looks strong. Deployed mana cards also advance automatically on the next turn. Sometimes it's a good idea to let your mana move forward before playing a creature. I see. Yeah, so my other mana's gone. Well, that's good to know. Oh no, I'm not going to survive. Uh-oh. I've made a mistake. Another acolyte and another acolyte. It's only the one. What the hell am I saying? One and one. The acolytes, the small gray shade is about to be destroyed, so that was my bad. +2. Now that's a dangerous card. If it reaches the front line, we must defeat it as soon as possible. You can check your opponent's deployed cards and read their abilities, so don't forget to do that. Yeah, I know. Attacks both front diagonals instead of straight ahead. Oh my. 2 and 3. So what happens if I have creatures out like that? Oh. +6. Uh-oh, though. Oh, it's my turn again. Oh, now we win. When a card with this ability damages another creature, that creature is defeated at the end of the turn. Oh my god. Didn't notice that. So handy. Like Death Touch. You win. Hooray. I mean, it is pretty simple. Kind of reminds me of Card Wars a little bit. What is happening to my cards? I think you lost. I know I lost, but where are my cards? Ah, the deck has so much potential. I didn't expect it to be so good. Hey, my cards. This was a friendly match. Ah, don't look at me. I wasn't even playing. As the only witness, I can say it was a very satisfying deathmatch game. Deathmatch? We never agreed to any deathmatch. I'm afraid you did. I put the boards together using the deathmatch stance. Then I asked the contestants if they accepted the challenge, and you both agreed. The fact that your deck just went blank confirms that the procedure was valid. Deathmatch. My deck. Wait, does this mean your deck is gone for good? Unfortunately, it does. Good news is, you can go look for a new deck together. Yours is gone too. I just took it. What? It was wasted on her anyway. I'll make good use of it. At the tournament. Ha 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 ha. Okay, buddy. It just... Okay. That guy. A bully and a thief. My cards. Gone. Just like mine. We must focus on what really matters and forget about this unpleasant encounter. Ice cream on our way back? Those cards meant the world to me. I know, but it's still just cards, if you think about it. It's just a game. It's not just a game. It's my passion. A passion passed on to me by my father, and his father before him. You can't possibly understand. Yes, I get that, but there's no but. Nothing ever seems to matter to you, does it? You're too smart to care. That's not true. I care about lots of things. Name one. Well, let's see. Books, for instance, world peace. Youth. I care about the youth. What does that even mean? I need some time alone. I'm going back on my own. Oh, okay. See you tomorrow then? Yeah, that would make sense to get super upset about your cards just disappearing like that. Cards seem pretty important in this universe as well. We didn't even go home? I've never seen Leo so mad, and it almost seemed like he was mad at me. A bit of an overreaction, to be honest. One should never become that attached to anything. If you do, this is what happens when you lose it. Right, Moon? I'm here, alone, talking to the moon. Maybe I'm wrong after all. Ligio is my only true friend. I should make it up to him. What did he say about that tournament prize? A golden coin that can summon any deck that ever existed? I'll win it for him. So he can use it to bring his deck back, or any deck he wants for that matter. That way he'll know how much I care. Plus, that Kirante needs a lesson. All that fuss to win a tournament, he'll never win. Not as long as I'm playing too, which means I am going to need another deck. Alright, I guess that's our next objective. Find a new deck. Hello? Is anybody here? Are we about to use the deck machine again? I'm in need of a new deck. Hello? Oh. The Silent Masters are a pair of cardboard cutouts? That one master must be collecting the salary of 3. Let's see. If I do this... Is it supposed to do that? Uh-oh. That's definitely not good. No. No, it's not. Okay, there's a fire now. Nothing a bit of water can't fix. Oh, okay. Fishbowl with a plastic duck inside. I don't have time to tinker with clocks. I wonder if that duck inside is going to affect anything here. Fishbowl used. Uh-oh. Hey, that's a deck. Placid Plastic Deck. I don't know how, but it worked. Let's see what I got. Indeed. Yellow. There was Duck, the one who in Alita is called Yellow. On the bottom of the river, it allows the water to pass by. Hypno. For a moment they stood in awe, not sure at all if the figure they saw was an actual friend or foe. Reduces the attack. Each turn this card adds 1 duckling to your hand, up to a total of 3. Magma. On the Magma Mountain it sat, among streaming clouds, untouchable. Luchadora. He learned from every match, stole something from every opponent. Calavera. It's the festival of the Day of the Dead, really more of a living person's holiday, but we play along. M. Calavera. Beetle. Yours is the desert, Zoe. Be a duck. Oh wait, we got a mana card. When defeated, it reappears in your hand. Strikes the opponent player directly, ignoring any card in the opposing attack slot. As I, drenched, walked among the ruins of our long-gone world, I found that the bees had made honey in the lion's skull. Bear Nabaj. DJ Nina. Boom, boom, boom. Mountain Boy. To get there from the crossroads, head north along the road until you get to a fork. Face northwest and you will see the peak looming before you. Lawrence the Shaman. Doggo. There was a good girl. Her name was Remy. Blocks damage from attacks, targeting empty slots. Pinky. It's just like a perfect canvas before being ridden over. Ducks. Am I supposed to beat Kirante with harmless rubber ducks? Plastic ducks. Placid Plastic Ducks, to be precise. Don't worry, you'll do just fine. You talk? Of course I talk. It wouldn't make much sense if I didn't. What wouldn't? Everything. Everything. You're a talking card. Am I dreaming right now? Oh no, you are very much awake, and you are going on a quest. How do you know about that? Many trials await you in your journey. The road ahead is filled with danger and fright. Why does everyone always have plans for me? It's going to be a great adventure. We'll see the world. I don't think so. We are going to bust some heads. With rubber ducks. With Placid Plastic Ducks. Ugh. Okay, whatever. Just do me a favor, will you? Be quiet. Quiet? No problem. I'll be quiet. It'll be a quiet quest. Yes, that has a nice ring to it. Adorable. Well, I guess our quest is officially starting now. Quack. It's adorable. Quack, quack, quack. Scissor, paper, rock. It's rock, paper, scissors, damn it. Good God.
Placid Plastic Deck.
A quiet quest. Well, press any key to proceed. Press A key. Really nice intro. I'm really looking forward to this. Act 1, A Quiet Quest. A lot more to it than I thought. Here we are, I think. I see the stadium, the fair, and all that. How exciting. The next step is signing up to the tournament. Any suggestion on how to do that? No. Okay, let's walk around then. Indeed. Alright. Let's explore. Being the tournament mascot is a great honor. I'm happy I've been chosen. Glad to hear. Is it hot in there? Glad to hear. You are doing great. How do I sign up for the tournament? The ticket office, of course. A classic landmark spot. People probably say, let's meet under that big statue of I don't know what. A photo cutout board to look like a bodybuilder or a giant in a bodysuit. I've never stuck my head inside one of those. I don't see why I should start today. I'd rather never go in there. Any hidden objects? No. Come on, knock them all down. I want the plushie bunny. Come on. Hey, I'm trying. I can't focus if you keep shouting. Is there anything over here? Nope. Don't forget about Punk. What about it? Punk is dead. Long live Punk. This is coffee, this is tea. Who said the twins the same should be? Huh. An X on the ground. Being an avid reader, I say X marks the spot. Alright. Pretty empty over here. Oh. This boxing punch arcade reminds me of Legio. Hold on, my friend, I'm getting your deck back. Stripes girl, she's adorable. I'm waiting for someone, sorry, can't talk. Someone important? Oh, no, well, I don't... How do I look? You look terrific. Oh, thank you. I think I needed that. No worries. Orazio Clemo Francis. Proceed onward. You are too youthful to indulge in garbage food, young girl. I don't want a hot dog? Sure, see ya. Bye-bye. Welcome to the fair. Preparations are still underway, so please enjoy your stay until the tournament begins. It'll be a minute. I was looking for information about... For any information, please ask someone who knows stuff. Isn't a hostess supposed to know stuff? Hey, Blueberry Head, wait up a second. Blueberry Head? That's what you called me? Your hair is blue. That doesn't bother you, does it, Blueberry Head? Actually, yes. I'll go not at all. I love blueberries. Blueberry jam's my favorite. Really? Blueberry is also my favorite gelato flavor. Really? No way. You are cool. Egghead, pine nut, beanbag, piggy cheeks. Call them pine nut, I guess. That's what you are. Pine nut? Pine nuts are used to make homemade pesto. I like it, but it has to be homemade. That goes without saying. You are cool too, Blueberry Head. Where are you going? Nowhere in particular. You're going nowhere? That's because you don't have a map, do you? Luckily, I have one with me. A map that tells you where you are going. I can give it to you. A map could be useful. You could use a map, Blueberry, just as I could use a hot dog right now. See that cart over there with the guy in the hat? Go grab me a hot dog and the map is yours. Can't you go get one yourself, or are you stuck up there? I tried, but the guy won't sell me any. He's stubborn as a mule. You are my only hope, Blueberry. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Thank you. Oh, and Blueberry? Extra ketchup and extra mayonnaise, please. Alright, bud. Kebab chef, and so I asked her, what do you mean, no onion? Sign here? Hi, I'd like to sign up. You do? Yes, I'm here to win this tournament. You are? No kidding. We got one, ladies and gentlemen. Please add your name and signature to the player list here. Here you can find the rulebook. The first prize is... Can we play it? I sign up just like that. The golden coin. I'm gonna win that. Actually, this isn't that tournament. I'm hosting my own friendly DIY tournament. The prize is a blank card. What's that? A blank card is one drawn from its original deck, stripped of its features and ready to be added to an existing deck. That sounds a lot like what happened to Ligio's deck. All of his cards went blank. All of his cards? Hold on, folks. It looks like someone jumped into a deathmatch game and took the loss. I've never witnessed one in person. You're lucky, and your friend must be brave. It was an accident, or rather, scam. But you seem to know a lot about the game. Oh, I am an expert. If you need to know anything, just ask. I can help. Like to know about deathmatch games? How do they work? Deathmatch games are games where the very existence of one's deck is on the line. Since it's such a high-risk scenario, both players must agree, and a specific board setup procedure must be performed. After a deathmatch, the losing deck becomes a blank deck. That's one way blank cards are created. What are other ways to create blank cards? There are many, though they're a bit unpredictable. Sometimes deck machines spit a couple out during a deck generation procedure. There's also a chance that a deck will go blank after its original owner passes away. I suspect this happens when the deck-player bond is particularly strong. Also, there's still a blank card to be won, in my own friendly DIY tournament. I could use that card. The players are eager to start, folks. Reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit. It's in the cards, Yugi! Oh. Cards becoming blank after their owner passes away. Crazy. Blocks damage from attacks targeting empty slots. Deals 1 damage to its attackers when struck. Strikes the opponent player directly, ignoring any card in the opposing attack slot. Not like it really matters where I put the mana, but... Oh? Mountain Boy, 2 and 3. Ooh. Alright. Damn it. Alright, mana, 0 and 3. On play spawns a 0-1 random sheep, or sheep in a random slot, Jesus. Mountain Boy will go up there. Not Doggo, Magma. Put Magma there, I guess. Hell yeah. That's not great. God damn. I'll go with another mana. So one attack. Maybe I should have waited. Oh god, I hope I don't lose. My god. Pinky. Okay, so we should get at least 3. God damn it. Ooh, reduces the attack by 1. Not like that matters horribly. He'll attack, right? Yep. All right. God damn. Yeah. All right. Thanks, doggo. All right. Calavera. When defeated, it reappears in your hand. Fuck yeah. We did it. Hell yeah. You played well, but you played better. Here's your prize, a blank card. If you want to play again just for fun, tell me. I like playing against you. Well, thanks. The master's away. Nobody allowed inside. Categorically. Okay. Ping pong toss. Come on, I want to play. I want to win a goldfish. Don't get your hopes up. Don't you know these games are always rigged? Oh, hello, darling. Are you here for the tournament? Good day, madame. As a matter of fact, I am. I'm here to play, and I don't think I'll watch it. Deck art isn't what it used to be anymore. Not at all. And why is that so true by now, and why is that, do you think? Not the same. Not since they banned Carlos, you know? Well, he was so polite, so distinguished, and his pirate parrot deck, so fun to see in action. I'm sure it was, madame. I'm sure it was. The pirate parrots. Fun to watch, and to hear, too. The man would talk to his cards during a match. What can you do, you know? Wait, the cards talked? Well, he did the talking, really, but it was almost like they replied. That's interesting. That's why they called him the Card Whisperer. Very interesting. What was his name again? His name's Carlos, but surely you must have heard of him. Everybody knows Carlos. Come on, come now. Of course, not me. Carlos, you said? Doesn't ring a bell. The Federation was jealous of him, so they banned him, and his deck. Nobody has ever seen him since. The game was never the same after that. I see. Do you think there could ever be another Carlos? In my humble opinion, you know what, darling? I'll be cheering for you tonight. Nice to hear that, madame. You're a good kid. Polite, not something you see much nowadays. Your parents raised you well. I can tell. See you at the tournament. Wait, about Carlos? Sure, I'll save you a seat. Wait, about Carlos? Can you tell me a bit more? About who? About Carlos, the Card Whisperer. The name sounds familiar. The strongest, most popular player. Don't get all intimidated now, darling. I'm sure you can beat him, whoever that is. Uh-oh. Beautifully crafted rubber weapons. Just the sort LARP players love to beat each other with. Can't hear you, don't care. Hey, I'm the one who doesn't care. Interesting people, so freaking rare. You made a rhyme, I see. That's why I'd hate to get some fans. I hit the fishbowl, I knocked down cans. And another rhyme. I'll smile to pretend I enjoyed that. Can't hear you, don't care. Hi, I would like to sign up for the tournament. Do you have a deck? Yes, madam, here it is. Very light. Let's see. As I thought, it doesn't have enough cards. This deck can't be admitted without more cards. Now please move aside. Next. There's no one behind me. How much for the ticket? 100 yang. Wow, that's a lot. It's because of the first prize. It's extremely valuable. The golden coin. I know. I'll get back my friend's deck with it. Okay, so to recap, what exactly do I need to sign up for the tournament? Write it down. You need a deck with a minimum of 20 cards, an entry ticket, 100 yang, 20 minimum, that's a pricey ticket, 20 minimum. Where do I find more cards? No idea. Down the well, maybe? Ask around. I'm sure these nerds know a lot about the game. Next. It's a pricey ticket. I don't have 100 yang. Next. I'll expand my deck and buy a ticket in no time. Okay. Try my fish balls. The best fish balls on the coast. The best fish balls. Once I tried to fly by tying myself to a bunch of balloons. I broke a leg. It only works in cartoons. Okay, I think this is the last building to check. Oh yeah, and we can get a map by talking to the hot dog guy now, probably. Welcome to Carol's Curio Cart. What can I help you with, young lady? Hello, We treat all sorts of oddities, secondhand decks, builds, loose and blank cards, all at unbeatable prices. Deck evaluation, mentoring, deck recycling services, and more. You need it, we have it. You said deck evaluation? Like you evaluate how strong a deck is? Precisely. The service is free of charge. Would you like to have your deck evaluated? Sure. Why not? Very well. Hand the deck over then. It's going to take a minute. Alright. Well, darling. That's a bit of an odd deck you have right there. I had a feeling you'd say that. Odd in what way? Spare me the details. Odd in what way? Did the deck talk to you? Talk? What do you mean? No, it's just that... First of all, I couldn't find any previous record of it. Most decks tend to reappear in cycles. Not as exact copies, but the core deck usually remains the same. For instance, my Were-Toads deck was created in Fulgoramia in 1974. Before that, in 1939, a similar version was recorded in Mori City. The National Deckard Association has kept records of all machine-generated decks worldwide since the very first deck was created. However, your deck has never been registered before. This is rare, but not surprising. What's surprising is that decks with no prior appearance are typically quite powerful, whereas yours is... Let's see... Underwhelming? Yes, after careful consideration, I can confidently say that your deck is undoubtedly weak. So exactly, my real deck was very strong, I must do something about it. Any suggestions on how to improve my deck? You have quite a basic deck, but you can add more cards to it. More cards mean your deck is more versatile and unpredictable. I can help you with that. A blank card is all I need. Thanks for sharing this, I'll look into it. Anytime, young lady. Is there anything else I can help you with? Forge a new card. Expand my deck and all that. All I need is a blank card. Oh, and your deck, of course. Any blank card is a potential new card for your deck. Did you bring any? Yes, I have one with me. Great, then ready your deck. You are about to get a new card. This is going to take a minute. God, excuse me. Oh. Itchy leg. Fly, like bee, after surviving 2 turns, transforms into a stronger creature, or just 2 and 2, well... Go with cow, et voila, your brand new edition is ready. It got added to your deck by default. You can add or remove cards from your deck, but you can never have fewer than 12 or more than 20. Use that to your advantage when adjusting your deck to face new opponents. Now, I'm out of blank cards, but I can point you to the right place. The Beambiboni Desert is where you can find blank cards, though the Beambiboni are not exactly welcoming to strangers. The Beambiboni? Yes, they roam the desert. Find Ruckus. He might be willing to help you. The desert is up north. I can highlight it on your map. I don't have one. No problem, darling. Come back with the mop and I will show you the exact spot. Okay. We have to explore more for cards. Proceed onward. You are too youthful to indulge in garbage food, young girl. That's a weird selling strategy. Is sending clients off working well for your business? This is not my business. It's merely the unfortunate fate that has befallen me. Our brightest minds are compelled to perform menial tasks because that is how they designed the system. Who are they? As a bright mind, I concur. I bet I can outsell you. Who are they? Just to be clear, the elites of our society, the select few who stand against the horizontal collectivism that would benefit us all. And they are forcing you to keep this job? Not this one in particular. Any job. They want to keep us perpetually occupied. Being forced to toil merely to satisfy our most basic needs is their method of keeping us from uniting and rising up. I think you have a point. I'm not convinced. I think you have a point. That's why financial independence should be everyone's priority. If only people listened to me. What's this path to financial independence you suggest? Exploiting capitalism, cryptocurrencies? Cryptocurrencies, the true revolution of our time. For a moment, it appeared you might be one of us, a bright mind. I'm glad you have clarified that this is not the case just now. Now proceed, please. Oh my god, okay. Let's forget about economics. Okay, the so-called tournament is nothing but an elaborate illusion, a mere contrivance to keep the masses distracted. Pay it no heed. True masters need no spotlight, fame, or prize. Me neither. You play Deckard? Like, are you a true master? I'm no master. I just play the game, for the game itself is not inherently evil. It is the corruption of our modern society that taints it. It's all glitter and gimmicks, more panem et circense. The fact that you are enticed by such trivialities speaks volumes. What grand illusion do you hope to achieve by competing? I just want to win the tournament to take my revenge, make it up to a friend, by showing him how much I care. If not for this, I would have never come here. Atonement driven by camaraderie, huh? It has a certain appeal. The annulment of one's ego for the sake of the collectivity is seldom witnessed in this self-absorbed age. Very well, you may remain here and get lectured, but still, no hot dog for you. What is it you wish to know? Okay, let's see. I need some money. Do you know where to get cards? Ever heard of Carlos? I need some money. For the tournament ticket, and you do seem to need help selling those hot dogs. I could increase the price and keep the surplus. The majority of people are far too indolent to embrace a healthy diet. Thus, hot dogs sell with deplorable ease. You speak like a true capitalist, exploiting the poor souls who cannot control their impulses. Look, I'm just trying to help a fellow worker. United we are stronger. Or, it's an attempt to get free hot dogs. I told you, no junk food for the young. I'll tell you what, since you play Deckard, beat me at the game, and I'll bestow upon you one of my heavyweight hot dog deluxe 6-packs. It's up to you to go and sell them. You have time before the event ends. Okay, right into it. Hot dog communist. Handy. Get direct damage right off the bat. And then maybe we'll go for cow next. Hopefully you'll survive 2 turns, buddy. So we're going to take 3 damage. -1. Beetle will give us a mana back. All right. Uh-oh. No! They stole my cow! Cow duck. Okay, we got yellow ready. Put that up there so I can just put yellow right in front next turn. Oh god. Yep. Oh no! That really fucking sucked. Right. This is the attack of the card in the opposing slot by 1. God damn it. Cool. Duckling. Magma. Hells yeah. I think we're gonna win next turn. Never mind, I forgot about taking damage. Fuck! Doggo would be handy. Oops, wrong arrow. Still think we're gonna win. Grants +1 health to the 2 adjacent allied cards. Well. Ooh, Hypno. Ha 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 ha. Then we do 1 damage. Yeah, we're gonna win. Oh my. Revolution Hero. Enters play after 4 of your creatures are defeated. Put you out. Another Duckling just in case. Oops. Duckling just in case. But there we go. Hell yeah. Ducks are the way to go. Congratulations, you've bested me. Now you're ready to take on capitalism with capital itself, kid. Or should I say, partner. Here's some hot dogs for you. Alright. Hi, Pine Nut. Hey, Blueberry, what's up? What's up, Pine Nut? I'm still starving. I've got your hot dog. There, double ketchup, double mayonnaise. It smells so good. The map is yours. Finally. A heavyweight hot dog deluxe going in. Finally, a map. With the map, we can go to other places if need be. Amazing! To use the map, you have to reach a traveling point and interact with it. Where are these traveling points? Usually at the edge of a location, but sometimes other spots can be used, depending on your means of transportation. When you interact with the traveling point, the map opens. Then you just select where you want to go. I hope there won't be too much walking anyway. Well, glad to have helped out, Pine Nut. Sleep well, buddy. Sleep well. Alright, we need to get the location. I was gonna go check if there's anything where that X was now. Welcome back, my dear. I've got a map. Where did you say I should go to find playing cards? Go to the desert to meet Ruckus and the Bean Boney. The desert is up north. Hand me your map. Thank you, madame. Desert. Meet Ruckus in the desert. Hey, there's a lady now. Light steps, friend, or you'll scare him away. Oh, sorry. Scare who? You think I'm here on my own. In reality, I can enjoy the company of fairy flies thanks to my telescope. Fairy flies? I don't see anything. They are the tiniest bugs. Some of them are as small as a fraction of a millimeter. And they are not even flies. They are wasps. Are you a scientist? Tell me more. Scientific facts. Love them. You do? Brilliant. The Myrmeridae, commonly known as fairy flies, are a family of chalcidoid wasps. The family contains around 1,400 species, including the smallest known flying insect. Their slender, bristled wings look feathery, and use air resistance to fly, which at their tiny size feels like moving through honey. So they sort of function as miniature paddles that swim through the air. How cool is that? That's actually very interesting. Thank you for sharing this with me. You are welcome. I recently started studying this subject. I usually point my telescope to the heavens, to the infinite, you know? But recently, I discovered how the infinitely small can be just as surprising. You could use a microscope. It's the more appropriate tool for that. If I'd brought mine, I'd gladly lend it to you. You're very generous. But you know, this is a really pricey telescope, so I use it however I can, even as a microscope. I'm not convinced that that's smart. A telemicroscope, 2-in-1. I like it. Actually, 3-in-1. Sometimes I use it as a spyglass too, you know, to see what's happening around me. 3-in-1. I can't come up with a name for that. What do you usually see around you? Sometimes secrets. Secrets are interesting. I could give you one tiny piece of information about anyone at the fair, nothing compromising really. Do you want to know about the boy on the slide, or perhaps you're curious about the well? I also have some intel on a secret island. I love a bit of good old juicy gossip. Tell me about the desert island. Hopefully a treasure island as well. Imagine, I'm pointing my lens toward the sea to look at the boats beyond the horizon, when I spot a distant deserted desert island, very small and lush. From what I've gathered, it must be Paraponza Island, known for its harsh environment and for being uninhabited. And as I'm studying it, what do I find? Someone's living on it, alone. Huh? I swear, I might be the only one who knows. Well, it's the two of us now. Must be some kind of scientist. I once saw him zipping around the beach on what looked like a water hover scooter? He seemed to be studying worms and mollusks. An interesting guy, I'm sure. Scientist hiding in a secret location. Remarkable. And some nights, I see electric flashes light up the clouds over the island. A scientist hiding in a secret location. Remarkable. I just said that. We should pay him a visit. That could be Carlos. We must talk to him. The Card Whisperer? Really? Sorry, come again? Nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Can you show me the island's location? Sure thing, but if you want to get there, the nearest harbor is Porto Faro, here. Since you'll need a boat, you might find one there. Thank you, you're a true friend. Hey, no problem. Glad I could help. Alright, so we got 2 new places to go. Or can I ask her about the well? Friend, thank you for keeping quiet. Fairy flies are easily startled. What's on your mind? The name for your equipment, the inventor on the island. Tell me. I gotta go. Well, I'll be back. Maybe if I ask about the equipment? My man Carlos is still around. I knew it. Make sure you go meet him, okay? At this point, I'm blindly following the talking rubber duck. Way to go, Zoe. To the island. Okay. So I'm guessing we have to find Carlos first? Before going to the desert, maybe? I'll just listen to the duck. Desert, fair day. Porto Faro. A pretty seashell. And some boats. The sea would be greater if made from 100 seas. Well, there's a man. Is that anything I can do with? Nope. Sure is pretty, though. Excuse me. I'm looking for a boat. Who are you? I'm looking for a boat. Do you know where I could find one? Nah. Do you know anyone who might know? Nay. You look like a seafarer. My name is Zoe. You look like a seafarer. It really looks like you know about boats, winds, and seaports. If you are trying to make conversation, I'm not in the mood. Why? I'm not. I'm trying to reach Paraponza Island. I came here looking for someone who could give me a lift. You won't find anyone. I'm the only one left. What about the others? Not anymore. Then there's no choice. What about the others? Not anymore. It's the two of us now. My lucky day. You are on your own, kid. I swear I'd never go out to sea again. Why? But you must tell me why. What made you swear that? It's a long, sad story. You want to hear it. Yes, I do. Yeah, not really. Yeah, I do. If you would like to share, I love a long, sad story. Well, 6 months ago, on the 5th of May, we sailed away with a cargo of bricks bound for the great city of Ban. Somewhere past the Odolanaga archipelago, the measles broke out and the ship lost her way in the fog. Then we hit a rock. The ship split like dry wood. I held fast to a plank and watched her vanish beneath the waves. That was the end of the Benedita. She now lies deep in the ocean, along with the fine men who were my shipmates. I'm the last of the Benedita. It is sad, and I'm glad you made it. Got more stories, and now that you're here... Whoops, I didn't mean to select. You can ferry me. I swore I'd never go out to sea again. It's for a good cause. I need to go to Paraponza Island. I couldn't. I must meet Carlos and upgrade my deck. Care less where you need to go. You'd better learn to sail a boat quick then. Ah, come on. Know what? Maybe I will steal a boat. Row my way out to sea and get to Paraponza Island by myself. Steal? Aye, do that, kid. Every good story starts with a theft. Maybe I will. Shouldn't you stop me? Maybe I will. Yes, maybe I will. A city girl like you couldn't even sail a park pond without a sea token, but you're welcome to try. Sea token? What's that? A lucky charm. A gift of the sea, blessed with a fortune of fair winds and mild waters. An old mariner tradition, it is said to make sure to bring any vessel to its destination. You think it works? I'd like to see it. You have it with you? I used to. When I swore never to go out to sea again, I sold it. Even if I wanted to break that oath, I'd never set sail without it. Who did you sell it to? The fortune teller. It must be sitting on a shelf in her tent right now. There's a small purple tent at the fair. What does this token of yours look like? It's a piece of rope. One used on ships, of course. Quite ordinary at first glance. Why a rope? Couldn't you choose something more appropriate? A brooch or a coin even? You can't choose your lucky token. The sea chooses it for you. Or someone must gift you their own. Or you can buy one, if someone sells it, of course. How did you get yours? I'm curious. As a young cabin boy on a sailing lugger, I embarked on my first transoceanic voyage. One moonless night, while standing watch in rough seas and howling winds, I fell over the starboard side. I was done for. By morning, my crew would have found I'd vanished, never to be seen again. Oh, but here's some luck. A loose rope was hanging from the ship, and the wind sent it flying my way just in time. That night, I learned how a marlin on the line must feel, trailing the ship, hooked for dear life. Only in my case, making it to the deck meant survival. That's very evocative, old man. I've sailed with that rope ever since. It saved my life on other occasions, too. I had to cut it a few times, so it's much shorter now. Wow, ropes are underrated. Well, thank you for sharing your story. See you later. Hopefully not. Yeah, okay, buddy. So kind. Alright, we're gonna make our way to Paraponza Island, and then we'll probably stop there for the video. Where are we going in such a hurry? The fortune teller, for that sea token. What will you do with it? Convince the old man. Once he has his sea token back, I'm sure he'll bring me to the island then. He's a nice guy. Just asking. Let's go. Alright. Back to the fair. Oh. Oh, it's that bastard. What was his name? Hey, there you are. Curante. Hello, friend. Have we met before? Friend? You don't remember me? You do have a familiar face. Could it be you asked me for an autograph at lunch break? Never mind, we never met. I'm here to beat you. You, thief, stole my deck and destroyed Legios. Oh, of course, I remember now. That was so much fun. You two are the perfect couple of patsies for a card scam. Give my deck back. No? You see, I need that deck to win the tournament. You'll never win that tournament. And I need to win the tournament to get the golden coin. Not as long as I'm playing, too. And I need the golden coin to ask the deck machine with my brand new duck deck. The deck I really want. Neither of them are listening to each other, really. What's this deck you really want? Oh, I'm the only person who knows its name. The only one who can summon it back. I'm about to change Deckard forever, you'll see. So stick around, it's going to be glorious. You've grown fond of the game after all, haven't you? Not really, no, well, yes, I guess. I'm getting into it. Regarding you preventing me from winning the first prize, with all due respect, I've only one thing to say. Ah ha ha ha! Alright, buddy. We'll see about that. He's cracking. Purple tent was over here. It's my responsibility to guard the tent as long as the master's away. No one's allowed in. She's been categorical about that. This is the fortune teller's tent, right? I can tell you take your assignment very seriously. Extremely seriously. The master put her trust in me. Guarding her tent is a task of extreme importance. Inside are things of extreme value. Anyone ever sneaked in? What kind of things? I imagine you're talking about tarot, dusty furniture, and sea tokens. I imagine so. I've never entered the tent. Why not? I can't let anyone in. That includes myself. Categorically. That's some commitment right there. Don't forget to stay hydrated, though. I've got with me my eco-friendly water bottle made for extremely big men. It holds 6 liters. That is pretty big. That was the last sip. Bottle's empty. I'm very much hydrated. Extremely. Oh, yes? What happens when you need to go to the restroom? I can hold it. Not forever. You need a backup. Someone who can cover for you. Someone who can give you 5 minutes for a single opportunity to use the toilet. You need a backup, and you need it categorically. Understand? I kinda need to go now. Will you search for someone up to the task, please? They must be big, at least. Not necessarily extremely big, but still big. Pump iron, you know? Categorically. Sure thing, I'll take care of it. I'll find someone, you hold it, okay? I have an idea. Someone who pumps iron. Put your head in now? Oh well, I guess there's a first time for everything. Yep. Muscle pick. Will he believe it, though? Have you found anyone big yet? As a matter of fact, I have. I realized I'd be a great fit for the role. I can cover for you. I'm a bodybuilder myself. Look at this picture. Uh-huh. Is this you? I didn't notice. Look at them deltoids. Extreme. Why didn't you tell me earlier? Okay, you stand here. Don't let anybody in. If they try, be categorical. Categorical, yeah. Alright, buddy. We'll do our best. And in we go. Sign advertising palm readings, or palmistry services, as I like to call them. Hey, there's a blankie here. Oh, a blank card. There's something inside this goblet. A piece of amber. Too bad there's no insect trapped in it. Oh, there's no insect trapped. Are you seeking answers? Take a seat and let the crystal ball reveal what lies ahead. Gaze into the unknown under the guidance of a professional, but tread carefully, for you are granted only one question. And remember, sometimes ignorance is truly a blessing. Do you seek answers from the crystal ball? Sure, it should be easy, right? Do you wish to know a heart's secret, and if your feelings are returned? No. No. I need help with something else. Shall I reveal what the future holds for you? Nah. My future belongs to me. Do you wish to find something lost? Yes, I'm looking for a sea token. Okay, we automatically answered that. A relic that can turn the tides of time. Its presence lingers where you shall seek, and maybe find. Okay, what does it look like? It's a rope. A mooring rope, I think. You know, for ships. Where did you last see it? I've never seen it. It belonged to an old mariner. Any idea where it could be now? Here, in this tent. Do you know where the rope is or not? I know exactly where the sea token is. My answer will reveal its precise location. Sea tokens and crystal balls. Really? What? Do you really believe in this stuff? No, but with it the old mariner might finally decide to go to sea again and give me a lift. And after all, you are a talking duck. You're right. I'm a talking duck. I'm a talking duck indeed. Though not all ducks talk, of course. Please go on now. Now, Crystal Ball, will you tell me where I can find the sea token so I can cross the sea, pretty please? Cross C. Sea token, maroon rope, sail, quay. Are you okay, ball? Mariner, deck, quay, quack, deck, duck. Is it supposed to do that? Deck building, duck building. Oh, not again. Okay. It erupted into flames too? I guess. Hey, there's something among the ashes. Marina. A new card. That almost burned the whole tent to the ground. Why do I feel like you had a hand in this, Ducky? You do realize that's the second time you've set something on fire in 2 days, right? You have a point. May I suggest we get out of here before someone sees us? I'm not sure I'm done here. Oh, you're done. Ain't that right, Marina? Marina doesn't talk, but it's good we found her. Way to the shore. Okay. Huh. Submarine duck. A slow-running torpedo. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we got a new blank card. Okay, before we go back to the shore. Welcome back. I'd like to forge, expand. It's going to take a minute. Sunglasses Duck grants +1 attack to the 2 adjacent allied cards. Frozen, when defeated, it is replaced by another creature. I like that. And voila, your brand new edition is ready. Thank you for your time, ma'am. Madame, I guess. Porto Faro. Hey, look, the sea. Yes, we've been here before, remember? I wasn't talking to you. What? Who are you talking to then? Sure, Marina, I'll tell her. Throw the card into the water. Now I'm talking to you, Zoe. Marina the submarine card, throw it into the water. But I just got it. Sure, who cares? But I just got it, and it's pretty cool, too. Trust me. Alright, Duck. He hasn't led us astray so far on this quiet quest. Adorable. Alright. God, I love ducks. And rubber ducks. Placid Plastic Ducks, I guess. My bad. Which I need more of a collection, but, real quick, you see I got 2 here. A shark and a cowboy. Duck. Yeah. And then I got just a tiny little squishy duck as well. Big fan of fucking Placid Ducks because of Placid Plastic Ducks, the game. Hence why I was so looking forward to this. Anyways, old man, we are looking for a young girl. Blue hair, this tall. She's been seen walking to the port. Have you seen her? What did she do? She broke into the fortune teller's tent and reduced a precious artifact to ashes. We suspect she stole something. Theft? Have you seen her or not? Aye, I've seen her. My eyes still do their job all right. She left in a hurry not long ago. Good, we'll catch up to her soon. What direction did she go? That way. See the sea? Opposite direction. Did she mention where she was headed? No. Maybe? I can't remember. She mentioned somewhere far, very far from here. And a train. And the frontier. It sounds she might attempt the Trans-Timberian route, through large forest and snow this time of the year. This will be no easy pursuit after all. Thank you for your help, old man. The Gendarmerie appreciate your collaboration. He sent them in the opposite direction. He is a nice old guy. Thanks, bud. Maybe I can talk to him after or something. Say thanks to him. Okay. Well, we've made it to the island. Hooray! So we have a new area to explore when we resume. Yeah, we'll stop there for now just because it's been about an hour. I know that this game is quite a bit longer, so I do want to limit myself a bit more because I am the more I love a game, the more I try and limit myself, I guess. And I am really loving this so far. Really, really well done. Solid card game, and I love Placid Plastic Ducks. So I'm really looking forward to their next game too. Alrighty, well, thanks for watching. Extra big thanks if you made it all the way to the end. That was the intro to Placid Plastic Deck. Really, really looking forward to playing more of this. It is like brand new, as I said. It did release like just yesterday. Let me double check the date. Yeah, it did just release yesterday. So, yeah. Hopefully they'll have more updates sometime later. Maybe add multiplayer, because I don't know if that's in there right now, but I'm assuming it's not. And maybe like an endless mode or something, because I'm assuming that's not there as well. I did read like a review or two after starting it, and they were saying that it would be nice if there was an endless mode, and I do enjoy just the card battles, so it would be nice to have more variety for that. But granted, we did just start, so we are just slowly collecting cards. So who knows how the variety might end up. Really, really good game. Highly recommend checking it out at any point if you like card battlers. Thanks again, take care, and hopefully we'll see you later.